Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Age of Wonders 4 on the PlayStation 5. So we're over here looking at Slog Slot.
Everybody's having a good time.
We were going to hire that hero and get him designed and all that kind of stuff. I think I mentioned that at the end of the last episode, but that wasn't really a possibility because we don't have enough money.
We're poor.
We're too poor, guys. So I think I said I was going to let these guys heal up real quick. Because they heal, I think, at a rate of 25 per turn in your own territory. Where if you go into enemy territory, I don't think they heal at all. And then neutral territory, it's like 5 HP per turn. So not very rapid. So we're just going to leave all these guys here.
Like, it's cool that your dude has a mount, but he looks kind of silly on his little pig.
On his little pig, yeah. Well, I thought the pig mounts are kind of a silly one for us to get.
But they're cool. They got tusks just like us.
I mean, it's fitting, I suppose, for the orcs. But yeah, kind of a bit silly.
Everyone else is doing like cool poses and stuff and flexing their muscles, and you're just like,
we're sitting on an orc that we're entirely too large for. It's ridiculous. So we're done with the turn. So I did beat this mission that had started with my necromancers. Did that the other day. And they're sending a war party after us to raid us.
The kitties.
And we do have the money now. I think it was 300, right? To hire somebody. Also, it looks like we got new skills available.
I think it's 250.
No, well, maybe... I was thinking we had 250, but yeah, we had 234. So yeah, maybe it was 250.
Not quite enough.
Yeah, whatever it was, we didn't have enough for it.
We had that much and then some lint. And we're like, will this do? Bubblegum ball.
So the new skill here, which is for the Materium affinity, allows us to get outposts for cheaper, and they take one less turn. And they start with the palisade wall structure. So pretty useful. I don't know how many more cities will be getting established in this one, because there's, it's not a lot of territory left for us to snatch up. And we're already going to be getting another city from this conquest, and then a city from our vassals, so probably not going to be established anymore, so it's kind of useless to us right now.
All the cities will be ours.
There's that one. I think that's it. Okay, so we eventually need to get this. But not right now. But let's go ahead and get somebody hired. So you have these ones who are cheaper, so could have hired one of them, but as you'll notice, they start at level 1. So we're going to hire one of Jynx's brothers.
My bros.
Yeah. And I'm thinking probably this guy. Because, he's a more mage-minded one.
He's a preacher.
Yeah, we don't have any mage heroes.
So he starts with the slick.
Service. For an orc preacher. So this makes him slippery. So he doesn't trigger opportunity attacks. Apparently he oils himself up like his sister. They probably oil up each other, honestly.
No, we do not.
Yep. How are you going to oil your back up? You're an orc. You can't reach it, Jynx.
He has your walk do it.
He oils his brother up.
He oils everyone up.
Oh, he oils
He's
both of them up?
very serious about it. Takes it very, very seriously.
It's almost like a religious type of ceremony he does for him.
You have to stare him in the eye while he does it, too. Uh-huh. Try not to giggle.
And then kiss him on the right horn.
Yep.
So he's got the preacher ability, which makes all units in his army have the faithful, which is a reduction of unit upkeep, and zeal. Base attacks gain 2+ spirit damage. And this damage is doubled against condemned units. But yeah, he has the restore ability and the magic blast. So yeah, I think we'll recruit him.
Stab you in the back too.
So let's go ahead and recruit him for 250. And so he's at Darkwood with the gargoyle.
Oh.
So come on, guys.
Little gargoyle.
We'll bring him on down.
I'm gonna name it Googly. Googly gargoyle.
We're gonna put this army in with him because it's never gonna reach the army in time, since we're about to move the entire army into enemy territory. So let's go and get a marching. We know they're sending troops after us, so they should have an army down here somewhere. And we'll see how they're gonna... We'll bring this guy here. We'll see how they end up defending their territory. Alright, so we need to mark him as done for his turn. See if there's anything we want to cast here. We can summon another irregular unit if we so desire. I mean, I guess so. Why not, right?
Why not? The more the merrier.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
Come on, guy.
At least have it ready. And then, as we know, we got the gargoyle. And we need to assign him as the governor here in Slog Slot. Now I feel like it needs like a religious name.
Yeah, he's gonna clean up. Oh God, look at him.
Look at him.
Yeah, he won't stand for Slog Slot.
No, he doesn't look like the Slog Slot. So now we need a religious.
How about Slog Sloot?
That sounds like exactly the type of change we need. That's why we have you here, Jinx.
No.
Slog Sloot. Alright. Oh, you see he's establishing cities down here.
Oh, that bastard.
He's already got an outpost right there. Yeah, he's expanding. Damn Yaka. Alright, so let's go ahead and end our turn. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. We're getting a lot of Imperium. I'm almost thinking about expanding our city some. Really? Huh. Okay. So he attacked us, despite the fact that we vastly outnumber him. Since we have our whole army, why would we not attack this? This will be fun.
He's gonna use a Puss in Boots eyes on you. Look at him.
Let's see what he's got here. Okay, so Neela, Seaseer. This is a she.
Why do you have a blindfold on your pony?
Because she's a Seaseer, so she sees for the pony.
Okay. I mean,
Chestplate
sure.
of Vitality. We need to capture her to steal her chestplate.
You'll rip it right off her chest.
Apparently she's got a barbed shield as well. So she got some good equipment.
It's kind of pointy. I don't know about barbed.
Okay, so she's rolling with them. And then we've got an arcane guard. Nothing too fancy here.
Well, that's rude.
Some magic cats. And the mystic protection unit. And then another hero. So 2 heroes will be in this battle while we only have 1 hero.
Severino.
He looks cool.
He too has a blind horse. Apparently it's a thing.
Yeah. I feel like this has something to do with the, maybe it's the magical route that you go. Maybe all your critters have blinders put on. It's got leather armor and a lightning sword.
Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He's an experienced leader. And he's also got the arcane guard. Okay, so let's go ahead and fight this out. I'm sure this will be like the majority of the episode. Because we got a lot of units we got to move around. These big battles take forever.
Charge.
I'm just not entirely sure why they attacked us. It just seems kind of odd. Like they're so outnumbered.
They're on catnip.
Oh,
Like,
is that what
you
it
can't
is?
explain their actions.
All right, so put
Got
that
a
guy
little bit
there.
of catnip in them.
Yep.
They're just gonna go wild.
Bring him over here. And then we'll get him up behind these guys, the War Shaman. And then he'll be able to boost up their defense. Could also strengthen them. That'll be an option as well. But since we're not attacking this turn, let's do the boost. And then she'll be behind these guys. I always try and keep them, even though I do the defense, and thus they can't actually be flanked. I still do it that way.
I would still do it that way too. I just don't want them.
I want them
like,
to face the right way.
Yeah. How are you supposed to be scared of an army that's like looking off in
In the
another
wrong
direction?
right? Yeah.
Or maybe it's a sign of disrespect. So like, you know, I'm not even gonna look at you because you ain't shit.
So these are our storm guys, the Wind Ragers. Excited to use these. This is why I felt like we had to fight this battle out, even though it's pretty much a for sure win. Simply because we have some units we've never used before. Yeah, many of these guys we haven't used. Have we used the Houndmaster? I feel like we did use the Houndmaster.
He was pretty cool.
Okay, so let's get these guys moving forward here.
I feel like Praetorian should face off to the side. Like, because you know that you can't look at cats without them being attracted to you. And you're going to get your allergies all messed up.
I've got terrible cat allergies, guys. It's bad. And they like me so much, I don't know why.
Oh, and that wind guy is going to get fur everywhere.
He's going to blow the fur all over the place.
Stay away from him, too.
It's going to be great, guys. This side's really weak in melee units. Okay, we have the Warhound. I guess we'll bring him right here. And then what we'll want to do is then bring this guy. Oh, he can't go that far. Okay.
That's a big hill, and he's a big dude.
Yeah. That's a lot of running. Right,
I'm not even a big dude, and tiny hills get me.
Oh, we ran through poison. So those mushrooms right there, I didn't see it. It was red. Let us know.
Oh.
Those are poisonous mushrooms. And so if you run through them, you get poisoned.
I thought the bushes were poison ivy. I was like, oh, your junk gonna be itchy.
I guess we'll bring him over here to protect the flank.
I've got a patient that must have some really bad poison ivy because their family member has been back multiple times for medications.
Oh, really?
They can't get rid of it.
Okay, and then the Houndmaster, I could have swore he could boost his hounds. Maybe not. I must be thinking of another unit. Okay, so he cannot boost his hounds. Okay, so ready to go.
The Battle of the Century.
So yeah, we'll see them starting to attack us. Probably, maybe not. They might just all go into defensive. Yeah, they're staying on the defense as well.
They're gonna wait for you.
So probably be wise. Although we have a lot of units, so this would do even more damage, wouldn't it? Because based on how many units you have.
Yeah, we have an actual horde.
Yeah, we actually have a horde here. It looks like we can only hit at most 4 units at a time. Okay, so we'll do this one here. I'll do a little bit of damage to him. And also, they have the Star Blades thing. Every time a spell is cast, regardless of who cast it, they get one of them. And it stacks up to 3 times. And it means they do 1 fire damage, 1 lightning damage, and 1 frost damage. So that's 3 damage per stack. So every time a spell is cast, they increase their damage by 3.
Well, that's cheaty.
That's Yaka's ability. Okay, so we'll move forward and attack him more than likely, unless the retaliation is really bad. Like, that guy's not going to do any retaliation, so yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't just move forward in this case. So yeah, let's go ahead and move. Let's see how we want to do this. We're going to move him over slightly, because we're not going to attack that guy. And then this guy will move up over here, since we can see that he'll do good damage against this guy here. And we'll see if we can bring our raging dude. Yep, we can bring him right here. Okay, so we'll put him here. And then let's bring this spider in. And can we attack that unit? We can. We're going to do significant damage, though. Can we hit anybody with our weapon? We can. We should just web them all up then.
Is there friendly
but
fire
it looks
with
like,
the weapons?
I assume so, because it's red for our own units, so we're going to web our own units up. Yeah, that won't work then. We're just not close enough. But it takes the 3 of our points, our action points. So you know what? Let's just let them walk into the poison themselves, and then go right here. And then that way, we can put this guy behind everybody. And he'll give that boost ability that he has. The warding. Give him all a nice boost. And she'll come up and throw her spears. I don't like that the javelin isn't her default move.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to do much damage
I
to
would
that
think
guy.
that would make more sense.
So I guess we'll do the most damage against this unit since we'll throw it at. With the kitties. Alright, so we should be able to get this guy taken out, you'd think. He's all on his lonesome over here. Looking weak. And sensitive. He's ready to have his feelings hurt.
He's thoughtful.
So we should probably weaken him a bit first. So let me see how we want to do this. We could just strengthen our units here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Move them all forward and get them nice and close. And then strengthen them. So let's go and bring this guy in right here. And then yeah, we'll do a bunch of ranged attacks. There's not enough places for these guys to go, so they'll have to attack this guy here. Oh, he's got a frost. Our guy's got a frost weakness. Apparently he's got frost. Attack?
Oh no.
So the dogs will take the retaliation strike. The first strike. So let them take that, since they respawn every turn. And that way these guys can attack without taking any extra damage here. You can also do the whirlwind, but I think that moves them, so we don't want to do all that. So yeah, let's just attack them. Well, that was exciting.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that guy. Alright, so let's bring this guy in here.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of windy pants.
Windy pants, is that what you call them?
Yeah. He doesn't like it. He gets mad and he's like, whoosh.
Is that what he says? Whoosh.
Yeah, whoosh.
Alright, so let's do our attacks here. We're going to hit him with the ranged attacks first, and then we'll do the melee strikes. Oh, I forgot I was going to strengthen. Well, he can do the strengthen then. So we can hit with,
invigorate.
yeah. So do it over here.
Oh, I like that they provide him their undivided
Yeah, they all look
attention in the
over
middle
at him.
of battle.
Everybody turns over and looks at him. Alright, so get all these range strikes on him. I should have done this attack first. It's all about the order, guys. So you gotta like know your army real well. Like she should be attacking first because she sunders their defense. And so it makes sense to attack with her first. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage to him. Let's just attack this unit. And then we'll do what we can in the melee attack. Yeah, he does. Yeah, we'll just have to take that extra damage here. And we'll be bleeding. But that'll save our leader from taking that. But you still take damage just from the barbed shield that both of these guys have, though we resisted it. So I thought we could kill him. But oh, I was so wrong. We did not even get close to killing that guy. I don't think we killed any of their units, huh?
No, everybody's still alive.
Okay, so still got a lot of units to kill. But this is his entire army, so I don't think he's even got anything to defend the city with now at this point. But we still got to siege it down. That gives him time to get more units there to defend it.
Oh, that was dumb, kitty.
So they're doing all their strikes. Many of our units have the retaliation, so they could hit him back. But yeah, this all can take a long time. All the units move in. Luckily, he doesn't have a large army, well, like we do. When you got like 3 full-size armies, sometimes it just feels like their turns take forever. I don't think you can skip through it either. Maybe R2 let you skip it. Nope.
You must watch it all.
I mean, generally you want to watch it, so
Yeah.
you know what happened. Alright, so that was his best efforts. As you see, we didn't take too much damage.
That was pathetic.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go and work on getting these guys destroyed. These hero units are no joke, man. They can take a lot of damage. I feel like we should go after that unit, but moving will get us struck here. So instead, Let's use her first on the hero unit. Or, yeah, we'll use her on the hero unit and Sunder's defense. We can make them easier for these other units. And then with this guy, we could go ahead and just strengthen him up. Though we should have did that before we did that attack. Yeah, why not? So strengthen all these units.
You didn't want to strengthen Itsy Bitsy?
Itsy Bitsy didn't get strengthened, Jynx. Alright, so somebody's going to have to take the retaliation damage here.
I guess Itsy Bitsy.
Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll kill this unit here. And then the Hound could always do it. How would the Hound do against this guy? Almost kill him. Okay. Let's just go kill that unit over there. Or just try to.
Those dogs are fast.
Yeah, because if we can get the spider over there, yeah, we can, I think. Then we can just kill him. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. Alright, so that unit's been destroyed. And so next we need... Let's go ahead and attack this unit here. And clear the way for this other unit to move. The Berserkers. So he's going to come over here. Attack the kitties. Makes him angry. So now he's all frenzied. And then, yeah, rather than attacking here, and yeah, we'll do a bit more damage. We're also going to take bleeding those, so it'd probably be just better to go in defense mode. And then the rest of these units will focus on this guy here.
The one hero.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and strengthen. Oh, we've already done it with that guy. We'll have to do it with this guy. Go and strengthen all our heroes. All of our units. Before we attack. Again, all about order, so you'd want to do him first and then her to sunder his defenses. And if we do this in the right order, then you'll see we'll do a lot better with our attacks. Unpoison him. Do all your ranged attacks first so he's as weak as possible. Shoot, that right there is going to kill him.
He's almost dead. He's going to take an arrow to the knee.
I like letting my hero get the final kill. Just because.
It's a good look.
Yeah.
You can add it to his song.
It goes all in slow motion and everything. Alright, so everybody's got higher morale now. And these guys can start moving over to the next enemy.
Is this
So
the
let's
last
see.
one? Nope.
No, we
There's
got
two
all
more.
those enemies over there. So the only place we can seem to get good accuracy is there, which would require us to go through the poison. So let's just go here. And then we'll just attack with the 45% chance. And we hit.
Nice.
Alright, this warrior will go this way. Avoiding the poison. And is that it? We haven't used our spell though. I guess we could do the Blaze of the Horde. And yeah, this would kill this unit and weaken the other one. So yeah, we'll do that. So I mean, if you actually have a Horde, it seems like this ability is alright. It's not too bad.
I would just want to roll around with the horde.
It's kind of a pain to move all the different units.
Yeah, it is.
Like they have to, like, you can have up to 3 units. Oh, our dogs are almost dead.
Not
They killed the hounds, but that's the best unit to be killed because it spawns again each turn.
Yeah.
Or each battle.
But still, we will avenge them. Cats aren't supposed to kill the dogs.
It's supposed to be the other way around, right?
Yeah, it's not how that usually goes.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we gotta get this guy killed first. But what we should do is attack with this guy, because the shock units, they cancel the retaliation. And so he should be the one to hit him first. And somebody else, probably the spider. We're gonna get this spider so much experience. Because he's the hero of this army.
It's gonna be the super mega spider.
Mm-hmm. I'm not entirely sure how the experience works. I assume it's just from being in battle and attacking or whatever. Well, in some games, the unit that gets the kill gets extra experience for getting a kill. So I wasn't sure if that mattered at all. So let's go and strike with all of our range units. And then that might be enough because we got a lot of range units if they hit. Yeah, we're getting pretty lucky with our odds here. Oops, I forgot to use her.
These are skilled archers and javelin throwers.
So yeah, we'll strike with all the range units. We've got another archer over here. And so no matter what, it's going to be 45%. So yeah, we should be able to take their health down pretty far. She just grazed him. There's another 45% chance. Of course, all this is unnecessary at this point. So we could just charge in the Berserker and he'll get the kill. So let's go ahead and do that. End this battle. Nice slow motion attack. And their armies have been defeated.
Victory!
And outside of the dogs, we didn't lose a single unit. And you see all those units got experienced. We got a ton of goodies. Alright, excellent. So now when we do our attack here, there's not going to be anybody defending it. But again, they'll probably bring somebody in. But let's go and move our units and get them in place. So let's have them come over here. I think it's right here is where you want them. If you don't want to start the siege yet. This guy will go here. And then he'll go here. And then start the siege up. Alright, so it's going to take 2 turns as of now. So basically, the way this works is their defensive structures will add fortification health. So they only have the palisade walls, so they have the 20 plus fortification currently. And then we have an equivalent, like, stats. I don't know what it's called, like siege break or something, but it's up there at the top, says 10. And so it's going to take 2 turns, because it takes 2 turns to get to 20 when you're earning 10 for every turn. And so then you have these siege projects. And so these can do a variety of things. They can increase that number so that we can get the siege done quicker. Of course, in order to get it done 1 turn, we'd have to be able to produce 20 of it in just 1 turn, which we would not be able to do based on the options that we have here. Well, they can do other things as well. So this one here would result in more wall breaches. I haven't found this really be necessary because there's already a lot of wall breaches. Headlong assault. This is really just to speed it up, and it's really not worth it because it does 20 physical damage to all your units.
Yeah, that sucks.
It doesn't cost anything. If you really want to get the siege done, maybe it'd be worth it. I don't know. But this would not even speed it up because we'd be doing 15, which would still require 2 turns. Yeah, even with that and 1 more, you still wouldn't have enough to do it in 1 turn. So this here, these siegecraft are alright. They're very inaccurate. And the biggest issue is you can't use them on turn 1. And so you have to wait a turn to be able to use them, and you're already close to the enemy. So are they worth 250 gold? Probably not. The harassed defenders, on the other hand, is great. I take that almost every damn siege. This is only 60 gold, and it does 20 physical damage to all the enemy units. Now, as of right now, we're not facing any enemy units, so it's worthless. But we're going to take it anyway with the assumption that they're going to put other units in here, because you can't add to the siege project once you've had it going for 1 turn. And so you have to make all your choices here on the turn that you start the siege. And so I'm assuming they're going to bring defenders in, and so we're going to do the harassed defenders. And that's it. I don't think any of these other ones are worth doing. Alright, so we're just going to close it down and wait to get that completed. We can go ahead and summon our regulars though, and we'll summon into this army here. See what we got. I don't remember what we had here. I think we just got the Sunders. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh yes, because we defeated those 2 in battle, looks like we killed them both, and now we have their remains. And so those are now in our crypt, earning us mana income. So you can resurrect them, however, we don't have that option. We can't resurrect heroes, so... But if we had certain abilities, then we would have resurrect them as undead. So basically the only option for us, since we don't have the resurrect option, is to either keep them in here for the extra mana, or you can sell their corpses. I don't know who you're selling it to. Maybe somebody who does experiments or something. Maybe back to their own people.
Scientists.
To their families or something. I don't know. But it earns you a good chunk of money, and also that's the only way to get their equipment, is to sell them.
Oh.
Because, you recruit them, then they'll keep the equipment.
Yeah.
Or
if you sell them, you get the money and you get an item?
You get any items they have on them.
That's nice.
Well, if they're in the prison, you can like send them back home or kill them to get the equipment. So yeah, I think since we can't resurrect them and mana's not that big of an issue, I think if we want their equipment, which we do, we should just sell their remains. And then we're going to sell her remains as well. And so with that, not only do we have that money, but we have those items we can go and add to Bonebreaker. So he doesn't even have any armor. So we now have 2 options for armor. And this is one of the nice things about him not actually wearing them. Mm-hmm. It's like, I probably wouldn't want him to wear that armor.
He'd be running around with leaves on his chest.
Yeah. But we can put it on him just because it's the best of the 2 that we have.
But I think the leaves would really suit his skin tone.
Did we get anything else? Now we have the horses as well. Now you can't just sell those. I almost want to put him on a horse.
Yeah.
He's so much bigger than the pig.
But the piggy.
It doesn't make any sense.
They grew up together. He got him when he was a baby.
He's like 2 or 3 times larger than this pig. It's weird.
Okay, but that piggy keeps on trekking.
Even you noted how weird it looks.
It does look weird.
Now imagine if he's riding a big old pony.
I mean,
big old horse.
Sure.
And they don't have any different stats, unfortunately. It would be nice if they had different stats. And we still keep them. It's not like we're going to sell them.
Poor babe. He's been cast aside.
So the battle axe could be replaced with the lightning sword. We should put the barbed shield in, probably. Let's go in and compare this, see how they look. Yeah, this is just going to add you that extra bleeding damage.
And so it looks cooler.
Yeah, it looks cooler. So now we got the barbed shield.
All right.
So it looks like this is going to do the same amount of damage, but doesn't give the bleeding bonus. Though 8 of that damage is, lightning. That could be good if they're weak against it. It could be bad if they're not.
Mm-hmm.
If they're resistant to it. So I think we'll just keep the battle axe in place. Plus axes are more workish anyways. Is that all we got from her? Or from them? That's 2 of them. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so we'll want to go ahead and get our other hero. And give him some equipment now. He could have that leather armor. Is there anything else to give him? I guess not. Yeah, because he can't ride a mount either.
Like, he just showed up. He doesn't need a bunch of gifts. He's supposed to be living the simple life anyway.
Alright, so let's go ahead and bring... We need to wipe these out, but he can't do that on his lonesome. We'll have to get more troops. Bring him over there. And then Darkwood can produce something. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this obelisk, since it's been boosted. And we could use a bit more mana income. We've been starting to actually make use of that. And we got 2 units. Oh yes, that's right. I forgot we had sent out for those. Okay, so let's go ahead and separate the scout that we got. I don't even have any use for him, honestly. We'll just send him into enemy territory and he can do his job. Oh, we sent both of them.
Oh no.
Hold up. Let's send the scout free. And yeah, she can just kind of move towards... I guess she can help out him. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I guess we got this scout already going into enemy territory. So we'll send him forward. Get him attacked and destroyed, probably. Alright, so I think that's the end of this turn, and thus also the end of the episode. So basically, we can only make it a couple turns when we fight the battles out, because of how long they take. Especially when you have like that many troops you're moving around. So that's unfortunate. We only got a couple turns last episode and a couple turns this episode. We won't have any battles in the next episode unless they attack us again until we do the siege. And so basically it'll be the siege, which as of right now, there's no defenders. So that might not even be a battle. And then we finish that up. We'll send Bonebreaker down to the Tower of Destinies to complete that quest. And then from there, the only thing that'll be left is just to wipe out Yaka, which his city's down here. I'm not entirely sure how you get to that city. There must be a little pass here or something.
Do you have to go underground?
I mean, maybe, but I never had them. They never required that before.
Maybe.
But I'm not seeing any other. Yeah, I mean, it looks like mountains go all the way around it, though. Yeah, there's an underground passage right here. You might have to go underground. That would be weird. That they require that of you.
Mm-hmm.
Could be kind of fun and different, because I never had to do that before. But yeah, we'll get them all taken out over here. Maybe that's one reason why he doesn't have much presence over here. Is because he's down in the underground instead. Yeah, that's a possibility. We'll have to see. But first, we'll get them all wiped out on this side of the mountains and just see what's going on. I suppose that scout can maybe reveal it. Or he'll die. By these two guys. That's what I assume is going to happen. So we need a name for Slog Slot. Something that fits its ruler. But you can see the way he's standing. We know who he is. He's a shaman. And
He's
so
a
maybe
preacher
something...
guy.
So maybe something that's orcish but also religious, perhaps?
That's a tricky one.
So yeah, if you have any ideas, then post that down in the comments below. So I do hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you have a like on it, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next one, and thanks for watching.